Merry Christmas, everyone. I gotta make my voice a little low because it's kind of quiet today. So, by the way, my name is Edmund Valencia. I'm doing this recorded to greet you a Merry Christmas. So, my Christmas here is pretty much empty. There's no Christmas thing, but uh, I would say probably there's no spirit of Christmas here. But I don't want to buy anything so much because we have a lot of stuff here already. Look at that. It's chaotic. We have a lot of stuff and I wanted I wanted to buy a house, and then whenever we are buying a house, at least we don't have to take a lot of stuff to move. So I don't want to buy any more stuff which I don't really need it. But actually, the Christmas trees and decors for Christmas or any kind of seasonal, like for example, um, for the turkey thing. Yeah, it's not necessary to buy that one. I mean, to me, it's important that the house, the people that lives in the house are harmonious. No quarrel, no fighting, no argue. I think that's the most important to me in the house is very harmonious and loving people around in the house. It's more home, not a house. But yes, I was um, doing my sleeping here with my futon. That's my futon because I can't sleep with the TV on. My boyfriend was in bed last night. He was very sick because he's throwing up. He was with his friends before last night, and he was throwing up, and he was watching this TV, and I can't sleep. It bothers me, so I have to grab my futon and sleep all night here because I value my sleep. I want a good night's sleep. I want my REM as much or as much as I could. I want my sleep, good sleep, which is REM, your dreams. So I've been dreaming last night, and I remember. I don't know. I'm still remembering with my dreams, and I love dreaming. I love dreaming, and I take notes some of my dreams. So this morning, of course, I read in the morning after meditation, and some of the books that I read about the paradigm shift, and this one is the willpower. It's the control of of your brain. What exactly what the quantum physicist was thinking, the scientist was thinking about the brain, about the blood sugar, about the self control. I'm thinking about what if what's there's so many things that I really need to understand how the characteristic of a person really change you, or really study you study your characteristic, because whatever your paradigm is what you're thinking, right? And this book that I'm reading right now is it's by by science. It's about how brain works and how your mind works. And I'm not really it's so I don't know. The more I know, the more I don't know. Because the more I read, like this one, this one has a different kind of concept of how your brain works, and and how the principles of life can work for you, and how I it's it's very interesting how really a person of characteristics, how they really think. It is really important that we really think, and it is really really important that we understand everything. I mean, not everything maybe, but at least what you are focusing is what you have to understand. This one, the blood sugar thing, the 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 energy of monitoring brain, the survival, um, the high sugar, the comfort food. That's just in your head, and everything is just like, I'm just, I don't know, my brain is so chaotic. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to organize my understanding how the paradigm shift, how your brain works, how your self-control works, and how your impulses works. There's so many things that I'm so confused about how they have how I have to organize all these things, because the more I know all these, then I need to know everything about how to organize the book that I'm reading right now and the paradigm shifting. Because I know when you are working on your paradigm, it's just about how you discipline it, right? But this one really teaches you how your brain works, and how your how everything of your decision can work for you. Um Actually, um this one I really wants you to identify how your decision affect in your brain. Because this one, when I remember understanding is, when you have blood sugar, you tend to you tend to survive or something. And 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 the dieters, all the food that you're intake, it goes right into your brain cells. How you, oh my gosh, all your blood sugars. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the food that really fuel you, it fuels you, your energy, and the energy goes up to your brain, and the self-control is so expensive to spend towards your decision from your brain. Oh my gosh, I'm so loving this book. I don't know. I'm jumping into something as it's because I have so much. I don't know if it's confused in my brain, in my thoughts, in whatever I am learning right now. It's kind of confusing, but maybe understanding or what I am reading and what I've been reading with different kinds of books, and this made me a lot confusing. So far I have read this one, and I still have more. Okay, so maybe we should just focus on decision making, and how do we make our decision right, and how can we make our decision perfectly good for us. Well, to me, whatever my decision is, I'm taking full responsibility about it. That's probably me. And yeah, in this book is in this book is it shows you how is your energy level make you decision. The oxygen that your intake from outside into the inside, and causes focusing to your brain. Because I think this one is, my understanding is, when you're making your decision, it really applies from your brain, how your energy level created to your brain, or from your brain created your energy, and from your energy, it helps you decide what's your decision of your life, of your day, of your project. Everything is come from your brain. I don't know why my glands are stacking up right now. Maybe it's just like, maybe my brain is functioning right now, and all of my nervous system is loosen up, maybe. because all of the sudden, my glands are just producing a lot. So that's why I'm swallowing and swallowing it. My glands from our nose. See, I'm swallowing it. So see, I don't know why. Maybe my brain just functioning a lot. There's so many neurons. Neurons, maybe. It's because I came from a good night's sleep, and I really truly value my brain, and I think I'm genius. I think I'm genius. I created a lot of of thinking, of thoughts. It's because I we we the people, we uses our thoughts a lot. W- Sometimes our thinking is not using our thinking, but our muscles, we do our second habit, do our thing. Like for example, I move my body, but I wasn't thinking that. I'm not thinking that my hands are moving. It's something. It just do. Wow, it's a secondary habit. It's amazing how we are. I'm jumping into something. This is. I'm 11 minutes. This is. I'm so grateful. I'm jumping now, but before that, oh my gosh. Okay, my problem is when I talk on something, and then I jump into something else. It's because I have so much in my mind. How can I focus on one thing, and then just um phrase the whole thing? What am I talking about? Because when I talk into something and then jump into something else, I noticed that, like, I distract. Like, why am I doing that? I need to change that. I need to change that. And okay. I Okay, and then when I talk something, I don't pause. I just, all of a sudden, I just jump into something different, kind of a different kind of other scenario. And and I don't what you call this, I don't Bisaya na lang ka ako. Pwede ba ka ha? Okay. I don't phrase the whole thing, and I don't finish the whole sentence, and I don't finish the whole concept of the same area. I jump into this different area. So that's one thing I would like to focus on myself, that I have to finish what I am talking about. So I would understand how did I say, how did I deliver it, and and how would you understand what I'm talking about? So yes, I need to focus on that one. And to me, I think when I when I am trying to, okay, when I'm trying to make a decision, the principle of life, the principle that I need to focus is be responsible. Take responsibility responsibly about your decision making. Okay, so 14 minutes now recorded, so I'm going to post this one on YouTube video. Why not? Anyway, that's it for now. There's so many things. There's so many things. Okay, no, where am I? Okay, so I'm talking about the book, and the other book about the paradigm shift. And I think the paradigm shift is based on a principle that you are making this decision, and this book is just tell you how your decision affects your paradigm shift in on how you understand your thinking process. I think so. I think so. Now I'm getting it. I think so. So I think this book is just telling you how your paradigm shift work and how your decision creates your paradigm and how your thinking process is affecting all of your decision making. And how you can do that is through fuel, through food, and through the energy. Fuel, the energy actually, probably the energy is the fuel, the food that you are intake from you, and all of the sugars that you are taking from your food. I think so. So far, that's all I understand. That's all I my that's my understanding. That's all of my understanding. There you go. um I think we need food to energize us, and all the food that we are taking needs to have a very good source of vitamins, maybe glycerin. Hang on. Okay, so there's a glycerins in here probably. So it says right here, to an energy monitoring brain, your blood sugar level was an indicator of how likely you were starved in the near future if you didn't find something to eat quick. See, a brain that could bias your decisions towards immediate gratification when resources are scarce, but toward long term investment when resources are plenty, would be a real asset in a world with an unpredictable food supply. Improve memory. Okay. So, those who were slower to listen to their hunger, too polite to fight for their share, may have found the last bone already scraped clean. In times of food scarcity, early humans who followed their appetite and impulses had a better a chance of survival. He who takes the biggest risk, from exploring new land to trying new foods and a new mate, is often the most likely to survive. So yeah, I mean, so many things that this book really tells you, um or explain how they probably think, because I think these are more doctors and psychology instructor. Okay. Health improvement. Oh, wow. Her psychology courses and professional and general public include, okay, the science of willpower and living will and stress are among most popular in history Stanford continuing study program. She also author Psychology Today Science of Willpower blog. Okay, power. Oh wow. How much did I pay for this? I don't know how much did I pay for this, but it's good. Connect online. Okay, that's it for now. So the more I read, the more kind of I understand how it works, and I need to study more. I need to study more of I need to study more about how human works with for their brains. And I just started doing this brain and sleep, and how I take care of my brain and how I take care of my sleep, and how I really take care of myself. It's so life fulfilling that I know all these things, that I really care for myself a lot. My sleep, my body, how I it's very important, because that's how I live my life. That's how I treat myself, to be happy, to no stress. I think only me happy, and I only think people I can share my happiness to other people, and how I can give other people an encouragement, how I give them light, how I give them shine. I think so. It's I think I'm a great person, that I give them light. I don't give them stress. I give them light. I keep shining, and I love it, because I at my work I give my my work bright. They miss me. They miss my laughter. They miss my talkativeness. Yes, and I love people. I love to give them laugh. I love to give them smile. I talk to them a lot. I don't talk to just only one person. I treat them good. It's because I treat myself good. So I gave them how I treat myself. I give them good. If I treat myself good, I treat them good. So I think that's it for now for my Christmas day. So hopefully you guys have a very good night's sleep. Good night's sleep, but a very good day. Yes, a very good day, and you guys take care of yourself, as me also. I me I just don't I just don't show you how I look good, but I show you how I really take care of my inside here, inside of my perception, my decision, not just my brain, not just how I drink. I need to drink more, and not just how I intake the oxygen a lot, but no, I don't show you how pretty I am. It's not the way me that is that I have to be um I have to be what you call this to look good on the camera, but I want to tell you that it's not just that. You have to fill yourself good knowledge and good characteristic, good attitude, good mindset. So I think that's the thing that it makes you more attractive, is how you treat people, is how your positivity, just like that, and it from there it blooms you from inside out. So right now I am just staying here and do my reading again, because I love reading. I love to know and to understand how the authors really think and gives us their knowledge. There you go. Gives us their knowledge, and whatever we I am or whatever I am getting knowledge from the authors, they share that one for us. And this is what I really give this one to my father, that you know they share their knowledge to us, and it's all up to us if we want to adapt it or not. And my father just very comfortable or very confident of what he knows about the Bible, because he reads Bible, and he doesn't read any of the books. He just read the Bisaya and some of the Bible, English Bible, and that's all. That's not an author. I mean, there are some authors about that, but books, read different kinds of books really makes your knowledge, and invest a lot of knowledge, how they really think, how they are, um their experiences, the things like that. It's really good, and I'm really grateful. It's okay. Okay, now I'm going to I'm thinking about the gratitude. Yes, I'm truly grateful for the knowledge that I asked for Divine Master, my Divine Master Tomas Divino Senior. I really asked him, give me give me your knowledge, give me ideas, give me guidance, give me protection from accident. All those I asked him, because if without those ask or question, if I don't ask those, how can I live in this life without his protection? How can I live in this world without his knowledge? How can I proceed to my life future if without his knowledge that he has given me? how can I proceed my daily lives without his guidance? You know, how can I how can I live without asking him? I have to ask God like that. Not just asking him, give me food, give me money. It's us, it's me that that fuel my day to work and to live. So that's all I can ask him, is just give me more guidance of what I'm doing. Good decision. It's him that really provides us to think really, really good. And I'm really truly grateful that my divine master, and I really believe in him, that he gave me all this knowledge, so I would think through through. And by reading books is a decision I made, that I have to change my life. And it has changed my life. It has changed my decision, how I really how I really treat life, how I really treat people, how I really treat myself. And reading books is really changing my life, and I'm grateful for the author, and I'm really grateful for those philosopher that has shown me the philosophy of life, the principles of life. And this one too, now I'm creating more of my investment of my knowledge, and invest of my decision making. And it helps me eat more plenty of good food, vegetables and other stuff like that, and intake a lot of oxygen. Because this book really, on the chapter that I have read, is through meditation, and I've been doing meditation a lot. In On my meditation, I always put my prayers there, and my prayers are with my divine master Tomas de Eugenio Sr., because we have to have God, at least. I cannot just be God to myself. I am just a human, and I believe there is a God, and I am believing the God that my God is Divine Master Tomas de Eugenio Sr. He has given us the vision, actually the vision. But my question to the God that, you know I I saw him before he passed away, that my question is, why he didn't tell us to read more books? Why he didn't know about those kind of philosopher that could change our way of thinking? Those kind of philosopher read books. I don't know if he has telling us that one to read books maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's not his, actually it's not his job to, I don't know. Wow, because he did not tell us to read books, to know those philosopher. I don't know why he's not telling us, but he's doing this evangelio every night, but he's not telling those kind of words for us to know what the philosophy of life. I don't know if he telling people, maybe I was just very young and wasn't paying much attention of what he was talking about. But these philosophers tell us how to do things right, but at least he should tell us that to read more books. These people, not just the news, not just know everything what's going on. But why he didn't tell us to read books, to know the philosopher? He just want people, or wants us to know to read the Bible. But not just, I don't really think Bible has the best answer. Because yes, there is, it's all about our religion, but the philosophy of life, the principles of life, we should know that. I'm 30 minutes been talking. Okay. Yes, right? So much in wow. But I really believe Divine Master is the last the last three persona, and we believe, as PBCM, we believe that he will come back, just like Jesus Christ. He said he will come back. But I don't know. I don't know. We have. I don't know. I don't know. They believe Jesus Christ come back. Just believe. Just believe. Just believe. Just believe. Okay, that's it for now. Bye bye. Have a good Merry Christmas, everyone. 2022. Bye.